Almost 3 decades since the 1984 anti-Sikh riots, when at least 3,000 Sikhs were massacred in Delhi alone. Yet the victims say that there's been absolutely no justice. They say the police complicit in the riots and shielded, among others, Congress leader Sajjan Kumar. Mr. Kumar, of course, was recently acquitted in one of the 3 riot-related cases. The victims are now demanding that a charge sheet prepared by the police in 1992 naming Sajjan Kumar be filed in court. A charge sheet that's been lying buried in police files for, believe it or not, 21 years.
Growing anger against Congress leader Sajjan Kumar's acquittal in a 1984 anti-Sikh riots case in which 5 people were killed in Delhi's cantonment area. As calls for justice get shriller, a key demand of protesters is that a charge sheet made by the police 21 years ago naming Sajjan Kumar in another riots case be filed in court. An FIR was filed in West Delhi's Nangloi area in 1987 in connection with the killing of 4 Sikhs. It did not name Sajjan Kumar, but after the investigation, he was named in the charge sheet made by the police in 1992. But a year before, another FIR was lodged in the same area relating to the murder of 5 Sikhs. Sajjan was named in this FIR. But later, the police concluded that there was not enough evidence against him, so he was not named in this charge sheet. The police went ahead and filed in court the charge sheet in the second case, which did not name Sajjan Kumar. The police claimed they had clubbed the 2 charge sheets as they were related to the same case, but victims say these were different cases. They now demand action against the investigating officer in both the cases, Rajiv Ranjan, who is now a Deputy Commissioner of Police.
So the victims want that charge sheet to be filed in the court immediately without any further delay, number 1. Number 2, that police officer who is now promoted and is the DCP in the Prime Minister's office, that Rajiv Ranjan, he should be immediately suspended and a criminal case should be started against him.
The matter went to court in 2010. Interestingly, it was the special public prosecutor appointed by the High Court who challenged the police decision. The Sessions Court in its order said, as per the judicial records, the 2 charge sheets were never clubbed and there was no reference at all to the 1987 case. DCP Rajiv Ranjan and the Delhi Police PRO refused to speak on camera, but police sources close to Ranjan say Sajjan Kumar's name was dropped from the charge sheet as the statement of the main witness was inconsistent and unreliable. The cases were clubbed, but the magistrate overlooked the first case. When asked why they didn't point this out in court, they said they realized it 18 years later when the matter went to the Sessions Court. The case was handed over to the CBI last year. The 84 riot victims have repeatedly said the Delhi police were complicit in the riots. According to the victims, the police looked the other way when scores of Sikhs were being massacred and went out of their way to shield Congress leaders like Sajjan Kumar and Jagdish Tytler. 72 police officers had been identified for connivance and gross negligence. 30 were recommended to be sacked. Yet till date, no action has been taken against even one of them. So the big question is, will the Delhi police now act against their own in this case? And will the 1992 charge sheet against Sajjan Kumar ever see the light of day? In New Delhi, Neha Khanna for NDTV.
So many questions.